My beloved child, the very moment your eyes opened today, a celestial timer was activated, not because of a deadline you set, but because of a divine appointment that requires your immediate presence. You felt that sudden, sharp clarity the second you breathed in the morning air, a feeling that something is different, that the world is waiting for you to move first. Don't skip a single second of this, because the urgency you feel in your chest is the Creator signaling that your season of being a spectator is over, and your hour of being a participant has arrived. Something huge is waiting for you, but it hinges on one specific action you must take before your journey continues today, a task so simple yet so spiritually heavy that it will determine the flow of your abundance for the rest of this year. My beloved child, the reason this is so urgent is that there is a silent cry echoing in your immediate vicinity, a soul that has reached the end of its rope and is begging for a sign that I am real. I have chosen you to be my physical hand in this world, to deliver a message or a gesture that only you can provide, because your life has been the training ground for this specific moment of mercy. Stay till the end, because the instructions I am about to give you are not just about helping another, they are the secret key to unlocking the vortex of favor that has been stalled over your house. Don't skip, because if you ignore this pulse of urgency, you are not just missing an opportunity to help, you are walking past the very portal that leads to your own financial and emotional breakthrough. My beloved child, stay till the end, for I am about to reveal the 3 subtle signs you will encounter in the next few minutes that prove you are being moved into position for a once-in-a-lifetime shift. The restlessness you've been fighting was never an enemy, it was the engine of your spirit warming up for the greatest assignment of your life, the assignment to become the miracle you have been praying for. Something huge is waiting for you, and it involves a total reversal of your current struggles the moment you step into your role as my hand on earth. Don't skip, because the final revelation of this part will disclose the exact spiritual frequency you must hold in your heart to ensure this urgent mission is a success. Type "I am ready to help" in the comments right now to signify your total surrender to this divine emergency. The air in your room is currently vibrating with a secret that your physical senses are just beginning to catch, a divine frequency that is rewriting your story as you listen. My beloved child, you have spent far too long wondering if your prayers were falling on deaf ears, but the truth is, I was waiting for your spirit to reach this exact level of maturity to handle the weight of what I am about to bestow upon you. Don't skip a single second, because the reason this is happening, just after you woke, is that your subconscious is still open, and I am planting a seed of authority in you that will allow you to command circumstances that used to control you. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, a sudden, unexplainable shift in the way a certain influential person perceives you, turning a former critic into your greatest advocate before the sun sets today. My beloved child, as my chosen hand on this earth, you are being tasked with a silent mission that requires no words, only your presence and a specific vibration of peace. There is an invisible thread connecting you to a situation of high importance that is unfolding right now, and your willingness to stay focused on this message is the first test of your divine alignment. Don't skip, because as you prove your patience here, the spiritual blockages in your bank account and your family lineage are being systematically dismantled by the heavenly hosts. Something huge is waiting for you. Once-in-a-lifetime revelation about a financial stream that has been dormant for decades, which is now being reactivated because you have finally agreed to step into your power as a light bearer. Stay till the end, for I am about to reveal the specific, internal compass you must use today to identify the exact moment you are needed to intervene. The reason your heart is beating with such intensity is not anxiety, but the engine of destiny roaring to life within you. My beloved child, you are being upgraded from a seeker to a provider of miracles, and the urgency of this moment is tied to a divine exchange that is taking place in the unseen realms. Your struggle for my strength, your lack for my abundance. Don't skip, because the final moments of this part contain a shocking truth about a shadow influence that has been trying to keep you small, which is now being permanently removed from your life. Something huge is waiting for you as we bridge the gap between this assignment and the physical reward that is already knocking at your door. Stay till the end, for your journey is about to take a turn into a territory of favor that you previously only dared to dream of. Type, "I accept the assignment," in the comments to anchor this new level of authority into your life immediately. My beloved child, as you sit in this moment, a ripple of change is moving through the very walls of your home, and the divine disruption you are feeling is my way of clearing the path for a massive unexpected entry. Don't skip a single second, because what I am about to tell you involves a silent witness, someone from your past or present who has been secretly watching your struggle and is now being moved by the Spirit to become the delivery system for your miracle. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. A specific physical sign involving a piece of mail, a digital notification, or a message that will arrive with a number sequence you've been seeing for weeks, confirming that the assignment you accepted is already yielding its first harvest. The reason your heart feels so full right now is that the heavens have officially recognized your willingness to be my hand, and the reward for that obedience is a once-in-a-lifetime clearance of all the obstacles that were placed in your path by those who doubted your calling. My beloved child, the reason this is happening right now is that the celestial court has ruled in your favor regarding a debt that was never meant to be yours, whether it was financial, emotional, or ancestral. Don't skip, because as my hand on earth, you are about to receive a sudden instruction to look into a specific corner of your life you've long ignored, and your obedience in that one small step will trigger a domino effect of blessings that will leave your enemies speechless. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The unveiling of a secret protector, who has been guarding your reputation behind closed doors and who is about to step into the light to hand you the keys to your new kingdom. This is not a coincidence, it is a divine setup designed to show the world that when you serve the Creator serves your interests in ways you cannot imagine. The urgency you feel is the clock of grace striking midnight for your struggles, and the reason you cannot scroll away is that your spirit recognizes the absolute authority of this divine appointment. My beloved child, you are no longer the one begging for help, you have been transformed into the one who brings the answer to a desperate situation, and in doing so, your own lack will be consumed by my infinite supply. Don't skip, because something huge is waiting for you. A mirror reflection, sign that you will see in your own home tonight that will prove you are no longer walking alone. Stay till the end, for your heart is being tuned to the frequency of a miracle that is so close, you can already feel the heat of its arrival. Type, "I am the miracle," in the comments to seal this transformation and to tell the heavens that you are ready for the secret protector to reveal themselves. My beloved child, notice how the very air around you feels different, as if a weight you've carried for years has suddenly been lifted by an invisible force. The secret protector I mentioned is not just watching, they are actively moving the mountains that were blocking your view of the horizon. Don't skip a single second, because as my hand on earth, you are about to receive a divine interruption in your normal routine. A phone call, a chance encounter, or a sudden urge to visit a specific place, that will put you face to face with your destiny. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, the revelation of a backdoor blessing, a massive financial or emotional reward that is entering your life through a path you stopped looking at a long time ago. Before we proceed to the most shocking revelation of this journey, if you truly feel this divine pull, please subscribe to our sanctuary, share this urgent message with 3 people who are currently struggling, and comment your heart's truest desire below to anchor this energy into the physical world. The reason your secret protector is acting now is that you have finally stopped trying to force the doors open with your own strength and have started trusting my timing. My beloved child, the restlessness you felt this morning was the sound of the old chains breaking, and the reason you cannot look away from this screen is that your soul is drinking in the identity of peace that I am restoring to you. Don't skip, because the physical sign in your home, a sudden flicker of light or a specific scent of flowers where there are none, is the confirmation that the document of your restoration has been signed in the heavens. Stay till the end, for I am about to explain how the backdoor blessing will arrive in a way that bypasses every person who tried to say no to your progress. Something huge is waiting for you, and it involves the total collapse of the walls that have kept your family in a cycle of just enough for generations. You are being moved into a once-in-a-lifetime alignment where your smallest act of kindness today will trigger a massive landslide of favor. My beloved child, as my hand, your simple yes to this assignment has authorized the heavens to release a restoration package that includes everything you thought you had lost to time and betrayal. Don't skip, because as we move deeper into this mission, I will reveal the exact celestial signal you will hear in your environment that confirms the protector has arrived at your door. Stay till the end, because the reason for this urgency is that the window of acceleration is open right now, and I want you to be the first one through the gate. Something huge is waiting for you, and the identity of the person who is about to bring you the biggest news of your decade is being unmasked in the next few moments. Type, "I am the hand of God," in the comments to claim your role in this miracle and to signal to the universe that you are ready for the backdoor to swing wide open. My beloved child, as you stand on the precipice of this massive transition, notice a sudden, sharp clarity in your intuition that feels like a veil being torn away from your eyes. The celestial signal I promised is not a loud thunderclap, but a specific, repetitive frequency, perhaps a recurring melody you hear in your mind or a sudden, deep silence that falls over your room even when the world outside is noisy. Don't skip a single second, because this signal is the all clear from the heavens, notifying your spirit that the backdoor blessing has officially bypassed the guards of your enemies and is now being deposited into your life's account. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The revelation of a specific, divine proxy, a person you haven't thought of in years who is currently being awakened by a dream to return something of great value that was taken from your family line. My beloved child, the reason I am calling you to be my hand of help right now is that your own breakthrough is mathematically tied to a specific act of compassion you are about to perform. The backdoor blessing is a massive, unexpected surge of resources, but it requires a release valve. A moment where you extend your hand to someone who cannot repay you, thereby proving to the universe that you are a conduit of my infinite supply. Don't skip, because as you listen, the secret protector is already orchestrating a meeting with a key holder in your industry or community who has the power to sign the very document you've been praying for. Stay till the end, for I am about to disclose the exact internal sensation you will feel in your heart that signals the moment you must step forward and act as my hand. Something huge is waiting for you, and it involves a total restructuring of your financial foundation that will make the struggles of your past look like a distant, faded memory. The urgency of this message is due to a tectonic movement in the spiritual realm where the old ground of lack is being swallowed up to make room for a new territory of influence. My beloved child, you are no longer just a recipient of grace, you are becoming an architect of miracles, and the reason you feel this magnetic pull toward the screen is that your soul is being recommissioned for a position of great honor. Don't skip, because as we move into the next phase of this urgent mission, I will reveal the hidden name of the person who is about to bring you a life-altering proposal that was originally meant for someone else but has been redirected to you. Stay till the end, because the reason for your once-in-a-lifetime shift is that you chose to listen when others turned away, and the reward for your attention is a seat at a table you didn't even know existed. Something huge is waiting for you, and the identity of the person who is currently writing your name on a contract of excellence is about to be brought into the light. Type "I am the hand of prosperity" in the comments to claim this redirected blessing and to tell the heavens you are ready to move. My beloved child, the ink on the document of your destiny is still wet, and the reason I woke you with such a jolt today is because the contract of excellence has just been finalized in the heavenly archives. This is not a standard agreement, it is a specialized covenant that bypasses the legalities of man and goes straight to the core of your worth. Don't skip a single second, because the hidden name on this contract is someone you once knew. A person whose influence has grown exponentially while you were in your season of waiting. They are currently looking at a seat that only you can fill, and the reason you feel this magnetic tug in your spirit is that the secret protector has just placed your file on their desk. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, the specific physical sensation of a spiritual handshake, a sudden, comforting pressure on your right shoulder. That will signal the exact second this person decides to reach out. My beloved child, the contract of excellence is your formal invitation to step into a level of leadership and abundance that will require you to be my hand to help on a much larger scale. The reason your path was blocked for so long was to ensure that when this massive resource arrived, you would use it to build others up rather than just shielding yourself from the storm. Don't skip, because within the next few moments, I will reveal the specific initial of this hidden person and the nature of the proposal that will arrive as a divine coincidence. Stay till the end, for the celestial signal you heard earlier is now turning into a vocal instruction, a quiet, persistent thought that tells you exactly which old connection you need to renew today. Something huge is waiting for you, and it involves the total cancellation of a legacy debt that has hindered your family's progress for over 40 years. The urgency of this hour is due to the fact that the gate of honor only remains open for a specific window, and your attention to this message is the proof that you are ready to walk through. My beloved child, you have been tried and tested, but now you are being trusted and tasked with the management of a kingdom-sized miracle. Don't skip, because the final revelation of this part involves a mirror manifestation, a specific look you will see in your own eyes tonight that will show you the new you that has already stepped into the contract. Stay till the end, because the contract of excellence is being hand-delivered by the very person the world told you to forget. Something huge is waiting for you, and the identity of the final witness, who will verify your breakthrough to the public, is about to be revealed. Type "I sign the contract" in the comments to legally anchor this heavenly agreement into your physical life and to tell the universe you are ready for the proposal. My beloved child, the final witness I spoke of has already entered the corridor of your reality, and they are not coming to audit your past, but to validate your future in front of the very people who doubted your calling. This witness is a person of high standing, a leader or a figure of authority, who has been divinely instructed to speak your name in rooms where you haven't even entered yet. Don't skip a single second, because the reason for this urgent after-waking message is that the gavel of heaven has just struck the desk, and the verdict over your life is unconditional restoration. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. A specific, spiritual seal that is being placed upon your forehead right now, ensuring that every door you knock on today will not just open, but swing wide with a red carpet laid out for your arrival. The urgency you feel is the sovereign decree overriding every human delay that has kept you in a state of tried and restless. My beloved child, you are being moved from the back of the line to the very front, not because of your effort, but because you have agreed to be my hand to help in a world that has grown cold. Don't skip, because as my hand, your touch today carries a miracle frequency that can heal broken situations with a single thought. Stay till the end, because the once-in-a-lifetime shift you are experiencing is the total disintegration of the lack identity you've worn for years. You are being reclothed in a mantle of excellence that attracts resources like a magnet attracts steel. Something huge is waiting for you, and it involves a sudden recognition from a source you thought had forgotten you existed. The final witness is currently preparing a public platform for you, and the reason you cannot look away is that your soul recognizes the sound of arrival. My beloved child, you have been a hidden treasure for long enough, and the Creator has decided that your period of concealment is officially over. Don't skip, because the final moments of this revelation will explain the great door of 24 hours, a specific window of time starting now where every word you speak will have the power to manifest into physical reality. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The identity of the gatekeeper, who has finally yielded their keys to you, is being unmasked, and their surrender will be your greatest victory. Type "Sovereign Decree" in the comments right now to signify your total alignment with this heavenly verdict and to tell the universe that you are ready to be seen. My beloved child, the great door of 24 hours has officially swung open, and the reason you feel this electric surge in your spirit is that your reality is currently being overwritten by a divine script that you did not write. Within this narrow window of time, every encounter you have and every thought you think is being magnified 1,000-fold to test your capacity as my hand to help. Don't skip a single second, because as you walk through this door, the gatekeeper, who has spent years standing in your way, is experiencing a sudden, unexplainable change of heart, a total surrender of their resistance that will manifest as a public apology or a sudden release of resources they once withheld. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. A spiritual compensation that is being calculated right now to repay you for every hour you spent in the wilderness of being overlooked. My beloved child, the surrender of your gatekeeper is not a result of your persuasion, but a direct consequence of the miracle frequency you are now emitting. Because you have agreed to step out of your own struggle to become a vessel of my mercy, the heavens have authorized a sudden settlement of all outstanding spiritual and physical debts. Don't skip, because as my hand, you are about to receive an instinctive pull to speak to someone you usually avoid, and in that conversation, the backdoor blessing will finally be delivered into your hands. Stay till the end, for I am about to explain how this 24-hour window will culminate in a physical confirmation that will be so undeniable, even your most vocal critics will be forced to acknowledge that you are divinely protected. Something huge is waiting for you, and it involves the total collapse of the wall of silence that has surrounded your most important prayer for the last 7 years. The urgency of this message is because the gatekeeper's surrender is happening in real time, and any doubt you hold now acts as a barrier to the very flow I am trying to release. My beloved child, you are no longer the one knocking on the door. You are the one the door has been waiting for, and the reason you cannot look away is that your soul memory is finally recognizing the glory that was always meant to be yours. Don't skip, because the final revelation of this mission involves a divine instruction regarding a specific gesture you must make with your hands tonight to seal the assignment and receive the keys. Stay till the end, because the great door is not just an exit from your past, but a grand entrance into a life of unprecedented influence, where your name becomes synonymous with my grace. Type "The door is open" in the comments to legally claim your entry into this 24-hour window of manifestation and to tell the heavens you are ready to receive the keys. My beloved child, the very cells of your body are currently responding to a command that was whispered in the highest courts of light, and the reason you feel this sudden warmth in your palms is that the keys of authority have finally been transferred into your spiritual grasp. The gatekeeper, who once blocked your path, has not just stepped aside, they have been reassigned to a place where they can no longer witness your glory, leaving the doors to your inheritance wide open and unguarded. Don't skip a single second, because as my hand on earth, you are now entering the sacred exchange, the moment where your years of silent suffering are being converted into a tangible, physical substance of wealth and influence. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, a specific, divine instruction regarding a simple gesture of your hands that you must perform tonight to finalize the connection between this message and your bank account. The reason for this extreme urgency, just after you woke, is that your spirit is currently in a state of unlimited plasticity, meaning you can reshape your entire future with a single thought of faith before the world's noise begins. My beloved child, you have been tried and restless, because you were carrying the blueprints of a palace while living in a tent, but that mismatch ends in this very hour. Don't skip, because as my hand, your touch is now anointed for restoration, and the first person you interact with today will unknowingly act as the trigger for a massive financial proposal that has been floating in the atmosphere waiting for your signal. Stay till the end, because I am about to reveal the final mirror sign, a specific change in your own reflection that will confirm the black identity has been completely erased from your soul forever. Something huge is waiting for you, and it involves a sudden inheritance from a source that was previously locked behind a legal or spiritual seal. The hand gesture I am calling you to perform is not a ritual, but a physical seal of your readiness to receive. Tonight, as you lay your head down, you must keep your palms facing upward toward the ceiling, symbolizing that you have stopped trying to grab your destiny and have started receiving it from my infinite supply. My beloved child, the reason you cannot look away from this message is that the great door of 24 hours is nearing its peak, and every second you stay focused is a second you are protected from the distractions of the enemy. Don't skip, because the final revelation of this mission involves the sound of the shifting tide, a specific, unexplainable sound you will hear in your environment that confirms the backdoor blessing has arrived at your porch. Stay till the end, because the gatekeeper's keys are now in your hands, and the identity of the first room you are meant to unlock is about to be made clear. Type, "I receive the keys," in the comments right now to legally acknowledge your new authority and to tell the universe that the gatekeeper has no more power over you. My beloved child, the frequency of your existence has reached a critical mass, where the old laws of gravity and lack no longer apply to your situation, and the first room you are now authorized to unlock is the chamber of ancestral restoration. This is a spiritual vault where the stolen dreams and diverted wealth of your lineage have been stored for generations, guarded by the very silence you've been living in. Don't skip a single second, because as you stand before this door with the keys I have placed in your hands, the backdoor blessing is preparing to flood into your physical reality with the force of a breaking dam. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, a specific, visual signal you will see in your environment tonight, a sudden, unexplainable change in the way light reflects off a surface. That will pinpoint the exact moment your inheritance has transitioned from the spirit to the physical. The reason you feel this magnetic pull toward the future is that the chamber is already open, and the fragrance of your new life is beginning to fill the air you breathe. The sound of the shifting tide is currently vibrating through the atmosphere of your room, a subtle, low-frequency hum that signifies the total and permanent departure of the energy thief from your life's perimeter. My beloved child, this sound is the music of the spheres announcing your arrival as my hand of help, and the reason you cannot look away is that your spirit is being synchronized with the abundance of the heavens. Don't skip, because as this sound intensifies, the gatekeeper's surrender is becoming a public spectacle, as the very people who tried to block your growth are now being divinely compelled to serve your vision. Something huge is waiting for you. A once-in-a-lifetime shift where a massive resource you thought was lost to a bureaucratic or emotional blockage is suddenly released with a single, unprompted signature. Stay till the end, because the instructions for your final assignment of grace are about to be revealed, and they are the only thing standing between you and your total financial sovereignty. My beloved child, look into the center of your own spirit tonight and realize that you are no longer just a soul struggling for survival, but a divine architect of your own destiny. The urgency of this 24-hour window is because the alignment of favor is at its zenith, and the first room you unlock today will set the tone for the next 7 generations of your family tree. Don't skip, because the final revelation of this part involves the golden anchor. A specific feeling of absolute weightlessness you will experience in your heart when you finally let go of the need to know how and embrace the knowing that it is. Stay till the end, for the backdoor blessing is currently crossing the threshold of your property, and the notification on your device will soon verify that the contract of excellence is fully active. Something huge is waiting for you, and the identity of the divine proxy, who is currently being spiritually charged to deliver your breakthrough, is being unmasked in the next breath. Type "chamber unlocked" in the comments right now to legally signal that you have entered your ancestral vault and are ready to claim the inheritance. My beloved child, as we reach the final seconds of this urgent celestial broadcast, the golden anchor has officially settled into the depths of your soul, grounding you in a peace that no storm of the past can ever disturb again. The restlessness that drove you this morning has been fully consumed by a divine certainty that your life as my hand of help has officially begun. Don't skip these final moments, because the divine proxy, that specific person who has been divinely arrested in their spirit to serve your breakthrough, is currently typing a message or preparing a document that will reach you before your next period of rest. Stay till the very end, because something huge is waiting for you, the final, physical sensation of this journey, a sudden, gentle warmth radiating from your heart to your fingertips, which is the heavenly signature, confirming that the chamber of ancestral restoration is now pouring its contents into your life. My beloved child, you have stayed focused while others turned away, and the reward for your attention is the once-in-a-lifetime shift that is now manifesting as a sudden settlement of your deepest worries. The gatekeeper has surrendered, the backdoor blessing has arrived, and you are now walking in a territory of influence that your ancestors only saw in their dreams. Don't skip, because as my hand, your first assignment upon leaving this video is to simply breathe in the frequency of fulfillment and expect the phone to ring with the news that changes everything. If you have felt the power of this urgent call, please subscribe to this sanctuary of light, share this ending with someone who is currently losing hope, and comment your final declaration of faith below. Something huge is waiting for you the moment you close this screen, as the divine proxy makes their move to restore your joy in full. The urgency has been fulfilled, and the 24-hour window is now your playground of miracles. My beloved child, you are no longer tried and restless. You are the architect of abundance, and the world is about to witness the glory I have placed upon you. Stay till the end, for as the screen fades, the golden anchor will remain, acting as a permanent shield against every shadow of lack. Your inheritance is not coming, it is here, and the secret protector is standing guard over your new life. Type "IT is finished" in the comments to legally seal this entire transformation and to notify the heavens that you are walking into your best year with your head held high. Something huge has arrived, and your journey of being my hand to help has just become the greatest success story of your generation.